Hey there, my amazing yogi friends. We are going to start in child's pose. So come on down to your mat. We're going to bring our hands to the front of the mat, knees to the outer edges, your toes are touching. Take a nice big inhale through your nose. And exhale, extending your spine open. Inhale through your nose. And exhale, feel your tummy pull to spine. Your forehead rests to the mat. And just rocking forehead side to side. Maybe bring your hands to fingertip, pulling arms off the mat, shoulders high. Exhale, bring palms together in prayer pose. Pull your thumbs back behind your neck. Inhale through your nose. And exhale, walk your elbows forward and heart towards the mat. Feel your shoulder blades open up a little bit. Inhale, hands forward and flat. Pull right into your tabletop pose, stacking your shoulders over your knee or over your hands, your hips over your knees. Inhaling into cow pose. Exhale to cat back. Inhale to cow pose, your head and hips high. Exhale to cat, rounding your back to the sky. Roll your toes under, press into your palms and push your hips to the sky. Downward dog. Pressing your heart towards your knees, really pressing into your wide open palms and fingers. Press your heels as close to the mat as you can. Just maybe walk your dog. One heel lifts off at a time. Take it slowly. Maybe lift just your right heel and press your left heel towards the mat, holding it here. Switch, lift your left heel and press right heel to the mat, holding it there. Tighten your right kneecap. Inhale, both heels high. Exhale, press heels towards the earth and heart towards your knees. Bring your chin towards your chest. Inhale, roll to a high plank. Yas. Exhale, back to downward dog. Nice deep breath. Inhale, roll to a high plank. Exhale, back to downward dog. Soften your knees and lift your heels. Take a little moment there. Feel your toes pressing open on the mat. Lower your knees to the mat. Your toes are still tucked under. Bring your feet right behind your hips, toes under. Walk your hands towards your thighs and sit your glutes back down on your heels. Feeling a little opening in your toes. Maybe bring hands out in front of you, palms high, arms straight, and tip yourself back. A little more opening in your hips and in your toes. If this is too uncomfortable, untuck your toes. Inhale, rise up high. Exhale, one time back here, tipping back. Nice. Inhale, high, untuck your toes. And exhale, hands forward and just tip straight back this time. Inhale, high. Little back bend here. Exhale, tip straight back. Nice. Inhale, hands high. Open your arms into cactus pose. Exhale, give yourself a little hug. Again, maybe tipping back. Feel it in your quads, tightening. Inhale to cactus. Pull bent elbows back, head high or chin high. Exhale, other arm on top. Big hug and tip back. Inhale, cactus, arms pull back. Press your hips forward. Your heart opens to the sky. Exhale, forward to your tabletop pose. Roll your toes under, hips high. Big inhale here. Exhale, heels to the mat. Inhale, heels high, knees soft, and tiptoe or walk to the top of the mat. Gently, feet apart, grab opposite elbows. Allow your head to tip towards the mat. Top of your head just relaxed. Your face is relaxed. So settled here. If you can keep your knees a little tighter, give yourself, just try it. Or if that doesn't feel right for your back, soften your knees, absolutely, bringing torso towards thighs. That feels good anyway. Release your hands to the mat. If you haven't already softened your knees, then do so here. Tip the top of your head towards the mat and feel your low back. Maybe bring your hands behind your head, gently pulling your nose towards your knees. A little rounding of the chin towards the heart. Breathe here. A deep exhale. Release your palms to mat, your fingertips to mat. Press into your palm, the pads of your feet, and begin to slowly rise. You're looking towards the mat. Inhale your arms out wide and high. Look between your palms. Tighten your knees and your glutes. Exhale, hands to prayer, and pull thumbs to heart center, pulling shoulders down and back down your spine. Inhale, hands high, little back bend here, hips forward. Exhale, swan dive all the way to the mat, tummy to spine, tight back. Inhale, halfway lift, shoulders back and down your spine. Exhale, plant your palms, step back, right foot, left foot to high plank. Squeeze your elbows in and lower to low plank. Option for knees to mat. Inhale, upward dog and tuck your toes. Take a little twisty twist, dip dip of your hips and press back to downward dog. Inhale, heels high, and exhale, heels low. Inhale, heels high, knees soft, and hop or walk to the top of the mat and halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Root and rise all the way high. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, tight, open spine. Exhale, plant your palms, left foot back, right foot back. Squeeze your elbows in and lower to low plank. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale to your downward dog. Heels high, knees soft, hop or walk to the top of the mat, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Root and rise, Tadasana, mountaintop pose. Pull your hands back, shoulders back. Exhale, wide arms all the way to the mat. Nice breathing. Halfway lift, breathing through your nose. Exhale, plant your palms, step or hop to your vinyasa flow, high to low plank. Upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Last time, guys, heels high, knees soft, hop or walk. Top of the mat, soft landing, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Root and rise, Tadasana, back bend here. Exhale all the way to the mat. Halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms and hop or walk to soft elbow to low plank. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale to your downward dog. Hold it here, taking 2 deep, long breaths through your nose. Inhale your right foot high to the sky. Exhale your right knee right below your belly button, so your right shin is parallel to mat. Inhale, round your shoulder blades to the sky, pulling that shin off the mat. Exhale, lower and tap your shin. Inhale, rise up and round, pull your knee forward towards your wrist and tap your shin down. Inhale, rounding shoulder blades, kick right foot high. Exhale, right knee right below belly button, lower and tap. Inhale, rounding high, and exhale, pull forward and tap. Inhale, rounding high, and pull right foot high. Exhale, lower right foot to join left foot. Inhale, left foot high. Exhale, left knee below your belly button. Shin taps the mat. Nice. Inhale, rounding shoulder blades. Exhale, tap your shin. Inhale, rounding and high. Exhale, pull forward and tap your knees between your wrists. Inhale, rounding shoulder blades. Exhale, lower and tap. Inhale, rise up and press left foot high. One more time, guys. Exhale, lower knee below belly, lower and tap your shin. Inhale, rounding and pulling high. Exhale, lower and tap. Nice. Inhale, rounding and high. Exhale, pull knee forward and tap your shin. Inhale, rounding and high. Exhale, lower and tap your shin. Inhale, rounding high and left foot high. Left foot joins right. Walk out your heels and press heart towards your knees. Inhale, heels high. Exhale, heels low. Inhale, right foot high to the sky. Exhale, right knee taps your right elbow. Tap. Nice. Inhale, right foot high. Exhale, right knee taps your right elbow. Nice. Right foot high. This time, exhale, right foot all the way through your hands. Bring your hands to heart center and rise up to a heart center crescent lunge. We're gonna go right into skater pose. So pull left foot parallel to the back of the mat and your right toes pull in. Toes towards your left. So bending right knee here, shoulders back and down your spine. Inhale to skater to the back of the mat. Bend your left knee. Right leg is straightened. Hold it here, shoulders back and down your spine. Inhale back to the front. Nice strong skater. Look to the front. Hands come down to frame your right foot. Kick right foot high. Big inhale through your nose. Exhale, right knee to nose. Inhale, right foot high. Exhale, right foot forward, warrior two. Open up into your warrior. Settle into it. Inhale, up an inch. Your shoulders are over your hips. And exhale, lower here. In your warrior two, bring your hands behind your low back. Intertwine your fingers. Pull your knuckles down. And tip your right shoulder towards the front of the room. You'll feel your knuckles naturally pulling towards the left. Look left and press knuckles towards the back of the mat, opening your warrior. With an inhale, keep looking over left shoulder, straighten your right leg. Exhale, pull your knuckles towards the front of the mat, tightening your kneecaps, press and open, shoulders back and down your spine. Big inhale here. Exhale, turning towards the back of the mat, peaceful warrior. Left toes 12 o'clock to the back, soften left knee, right foot might want to step out. Pull your knuckles back, shoulders open. Exhale, forward fold, hovering over your knee, hands over your head. Option to stay here. Pull your hips to center or to topple your tree. So that means your back foot comes to tiptoe and you just push your head forward. Lifting that right foot high, shoulders back and down your spine. If you're in this toppling tree, step right foot to back of mat, right into twisted runner's lunge. Right hand down, left hand high. We're all together now. Twisted runner. Now that grounded hand, bring it to fingertips because we're going to press up and super glue our left elbow to our right knee. So look to the mat. Press right knee to glue to left elbow and rise right knee high, hands high. Nice and solid. Find your drishti, your focus. Shoulders down. Figure four. Cross your right ankle over your left knee. Hands to heart center. Start to soften your left knee. Shoulders back and down your spine. Think posture. Slowly lowering. Look towards, keep your drishti down and front. Begin to turn left elbow towards right thigh. And we're going to bring our left hand to our right knee or to your outside pinky edge of your right foot. I don't have room to do it. You can straighten your leg into a dancing Shiva. So knee or right pinky edge, right hand goes back, pulling, strong posture. Option to turn your eyes to the back of the mat if you can, if you want to test your wobble. Now we're going to open our right knee to goddess pose, right foot back of mat, toes out, heels in. You're nice and strong, nothing's just lagging. Pull, biceps parallel to mat, inhale here. And exhale, lower. We're going to go right into triangle pose, guys. So straighten your legs, straighten your arms. Turn your toes to 12 o'clock. Pull your hands forward, palms facing in front of you. Tip right hand down, left hand high. Triangle pose, trying to stack. Maybe you have to open up your feet a little wider or don't go as low. Maybe you can't make it to the toe right now. Nice and very deep breath. Maybe extend your left arm to in front of you. Open up, looking up to the sky. One more breath here. Extend your left hand high. We're going to turn this right into a revolved crescent back bend. So soften your right knee. Right hand comes up and behind you. Back foot to tiptoe. Right hand right behind your back leg. Left hand high. Looking over your right shoulder. Tighten that back knee. Big, deep breath here. Exhale, look to the top of the mat. Hands to heart center. We're going to curtsy. Press into your right foot. Bend left knee, pull left knee behind right for a curtsy. Pull shoulders down your spine. Option to hold it here. Maybe your left foot is cutting behind right leg or it's tapped to the mat for a little stability. Option to stay with left foot high and to kick left foot straight back behind you and come back to a curtsy. Shoulders back. Left foot straight behind you. And exhale back to that curtsy squat. Last time, left leg back. Exhale back to curtsy. We're going right into a twisted runner. Left foot to the back of the mat. Left hand down. Yes. Right hand high. Big inhale here. Look to the back of the mat. Turn your left back heel to the back, left. We're going to a wild thing. So you can either go to side plank, right foot back, or keep that right foot high, step behind your left leg. Open your hips to the sky. Reach towards the front of your mat. Exhale, look to the mat. We're going right into peaceful warrior. So right knee can tap right elbow and glue together. Right foot forward. Open up. Left hand back. Peaceful warrior. Exhale, right into a side angle, you guys. Right hand down. Left hand high. Squeeze to the center. Inhale back to peaceful warrior. Exhale, right into side angle again. Left hand high. Maybe extend to the front. Inhale to peaceful warrior. Exhale down to side angle. And last time, number 4, pull right hand back. Peaceful warrior. Exhale back to side angle and hold it here. Maybe option to pull both hands forward, looking up to your left armpit. Look to the mat, left hand down, twisted runner, right hand high. Exhale, frame your right foot, kick right foot high with an inhale. And exhale, flow through your vinyasa. Maybe floating that back leg. We'll meet in downward dog. Take 2, 3 breaths here to calibrate your heart. With your breath, recalibrate. Dab off the sweat. You always can come to child's pose in your practice. One more breath here. And exhale. Inhale, left foot high to the sky. Exhale, left foot forward. Pull hands to your heart center, opening up to that skater pose. Nice and sweaty. Bent left knee, right foot's parallel to the mat. Shoulders back and down. You find your drishti, your focus. Inhale, tip skater to the back of the mat. Nice and strong. Exhale, back to the front. Holding it here. Looking around to the mat. Plant your hands, frame your left foot. Left foot kicks high. Exhale, left knee to nose. Inhale, left foot high. Exhale, left foot forward. Warrior 2. Open on. Inhale, up an inch. And exhale, lower here. Tightening your quads. Bring your hands behind your back. You're going to intertwine your fingers behind your back, maybe different thumb on top. Look towards the back of your mat. Pull your knuckles towards the back of the mat and begin to tip your left shoulder towards your left knee. Looking up. Straightening that bent left knee, rising up. Look over your right shoulder still. Pull knuckles towards the front of the mat. Looking open, rounding your heart here. Exhale, looking to the back of the mat. Peaceful warrior. Right toes go back to 6 o'clock, back of the mat. Left foot's a little wider. Hands pulled back over your head. Peaceful warrior. Soften that front knee. Pull hips in. Trying to look towards your back toe. Tummy to spine. Pulling your hands over your head. Option to go to toppling tree here, guys, or to stay as you are. Pull left heel to tiptoe. Look forward 6 inches in front of your toes and your right toes and pull left foot off the mat. Yes. Little wobble wobble. You're having fun. Play. Learn. Hands are pulling. Stepping left foot back right into twisted runner. Left hand down. Right hand high. Look high. Big opening. Bring those left fingers to fingertip. Because we're going to look to the mat and we're going to super glue left knee to right elbow, rising up. Pull left knee high and hands high, so strong. However you can get there. Left foot figure 4 over your right knee, hands to heart center. Nice. Soften that right leg, right knee, shoulders back. So strong. Thumbs to heart center, shoulders down your spine. Start looking towards your left thigh if you can. Tipping right elbow towards left thigh. But then we're going to rise up. Dancing Shiva, right hand grabs onto left knee, left hand back. Or you're grabbing the pinky edge of your left foot and kicking that foot into hand. Yes, I found a shelf actually, my foot's on. You can do it too, nice. Big breath here, squeezing. And we're opening right into goddess pose. So release your knee or foot, left foot to the front of the mat. Woo! Toes out, heels in, arms parallel to mat, lower, down, feel the sweat. Inhale here. Exhale, look to the top of the mat, triangle. So straighten your legs, left toes 12 o'clock, straighten your arms, tip fingers straight forward, palms towards your front. Lowering left hand down, maybe a little more space. Right hand high, look high. Exhale, open up your heart. Big inhale here. We're going to open up to that revolved crescent back bend. So soften your left knee. Whoosh around. Left hand opens and back behind right thigh. Right hand overhead. Look over your left shoulder or up to your right fingers. Tighten that back knee. Exhale, look to the mat. Hands come to heart center. We're going to curtsy. Pull right knee behind left knee. Woo. Holding it here. Shoulders back and down your spine. Option to tap or hold high or to extend right leg behind you. Exhale, back to curtsy. Rising shoulders back. Open right foot behind you. Exhale, back to curtsy. Beautiful job. Speak kindness to yourself. Right foot back. Exhale to curtsy and hold. We're stepping right back to twisted runner. Right foot back of the mat. Right hand down. Left hand high. Beautiful, you guys. Open up your heart. We're going to step our right heel towards your right. Left foot back to side plank. Right into wild thing. Left foot behind right. Plant that foot. Open your hips to the sky. Reaching strongly towards the front of the mat. Nice here. Big breath here. Exhale, look to mat. Left hand down. Left foot high. Right into peaceful warrior. Left foot forward. All the way back. Left hand back. Peaceful warrior. Big inhale here. Exhale, side angle. Left hand down. Right hand high. Look high. Tighten everything into the center. Inhale back into peaceful warrior. Exhale back into side angle. Yes, maybe extend your arm. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, right into side angle. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Last time, side angle. Hold it here. Pull right hand forward. Maybe bring left hand forward. Big, beautiful opening. Bring left hand back down. Look to mat. Right hand down. Twisted runner. Left hand high. Your back foot's in a tiptoe. Exhale, left hand outside of your left foot. Kick left foot high. And flow vinyasa down to low plank. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. And breathe. Nice, you guys. Feel the sweat flow. This is power yoga for a reason. It works your body and your mind and your soul and your spirit. Taking some walks of your dog. Walking one heel at a time. Come to stillness. Walk your hands back to your toes. Soften your knees. Looking down, rounded shoulders. Rise up like you have bad posture. Woo! Little waterfall. Yeah, that's nice. Looking down. In fact, soften your knees. Let your tummy soften like bad posture. Now begin to change all of that. Like pull towards the sky. Straighten your kneecaps. Pull your shoulders up to your ears and back and down your spine. Opening your palms towards the front of the mat. This is your Samasthiti. This is your power pose. Your kneecaps are tight and locked. Your hips are pulled in. Your pelvis slightly tucked under. Shoulders up and back and down your spine. Nice and noble. Maybe your eyes are open and you have a drishti you're looking at, a focus. Maybe your eyes are closed. And that drishti is in your mind's eye, right between your eyebrows. Your fingers are wide and strong. Your shoulders are strong. Kneecaps strong. Big inhale here. And then exhale through your nose. A deep inhale through your nose. Open your mouth, stick out your tongue, and let it all go. One more time. Inhale through your nose. Stick out your tongue. Inhale your hands high to the sky. Bring them into intertwined fingers, pointer finger high, and tip to the right. Look under your left armpit, pressing your left ribs and hips towards the left. Inhale to center. Exhale, other way, tipping, pulling straight arms towards the left. Look under your right armpit, tipping, rounding. Inhale, high, back bend here. Exhale, hands to low back, like they're going into your pockets. Press into your little pockets. Shoulders back and down your spine. Maybe tighten your knees, tighten your glutes. Open your shoulders, rounding to the sky or towards the ground. Open up your heart. Stay here, pressing into your back. Inhale, release, and just go right into a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, walk right into a tabletop pose onto your knees, untuck your toes, drag or walk your hands back to your thighs. We're going to a camel pose. So open up first to cactus pose, get nice and solid. You're grounded on your knees. Pull your heart open, squeeze your glutes, press your hips forward. Exhale, arms wide into your low back, right back into the pockets. We're going to camel pose. A few options here. Press your hips forward, shoulders squeeze together, elbows together. Chin high, tipping open. You might like this and hold this. It may make you feel nauseous. That doesn't mean stop. That means observe. Take notice. Option to bring right hand to heel. If you want to bring left hand to heel. And pulling into heels, open your shoulders even more. Chin high, bringing top of head back towards the mat behind you. Pressing to a little rounded front. Exhale, slowly bring hands to low back. Tipping chin towards your heart. Coming back to your tabletop pose. Take a moment here. Inhale, head high, hips high. Exhale to cat pose. Roll your toes under. Press your knees off the mat. Inhale to downward dog. Exhale back to a hovering knee, hovering tiger. Inhale, downward dog. Exhale, hovering tiger. Hold it here. Maybe rock back and forth, opening up your wrists. Nice and slow, press forward. Feel your wrist bending a little differently. One more time. Come to a hover. Bring your feet a little wider and keeping a bent right knee with your right foot flexed. Tip your right foot high. Exhale, tap your right knee to right elbow. Inhale, right foot high. Right knee to right elbow. Tap and hold. Right foot high. Right knee, right elbow, hold. Right foot high. Right knee, tap and hold. Last time, right foot high. Tap and hold. Step right foot back. Left foot high. Exhale, tap knee to elbow. Left foot high. Yes. Exhale, tap and hold. Inhale, left foot high. Exhale, tap and hold. Two more. Foot high. Exhale, tap and hold. You're still breathing through your nose. Left foot high. Last one, tap and hold. Left foot high. Left foot joins right. Kick your hips high, downward dog. Heart towards your knees. Inhale, heels high. And tiptoe all the way through to a seated pose. Nice. I forgot my towel. It's okay. The show must go on. Nice and solid. Feet out in front of you. We're going to bring our hands high to the sky. Look high. Exhale. Again, last time, opening up. Maybe straight arms or cactus arms. Big open heart. Exhale, hands down by your hips. Pressing shoulders back and down your spine. Get nice and solid. You're going to pull. Flex your toes towards your shin. Press left heel into the mat. And pull with a deep inhale through your nose. Right heel off the mat and high. Just about the height of your left toes. Exhale, lower to a hover. Inhale, right foot high. Exhale, lower to hover. Right foot high. You can do it. Exhale, lower to hover. Right foot high and hover. Last time, high and hold it here for 5. Really squeeze that right side. Shoulders high. Back down to spine. For 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Whoa, plant that foot. Shake out your legs. Nice. Maybe shake out your arms. Hands by your hips. Plant right heel deeply into mat like a mark in the sand. Flex left toes towards your shin. Inhale, left foot high. Exhale, down to hover. Inhale, left foot high. Exhale, hover. Inhale, high. Exhale, hover. Squeeze left foot high. And hover. Inhale, left foot high. And hover. Last one, high and hold for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1, and lower. Inhale, hands high. Exhale, scrape a line down forward. You're not rounding your back, you're keeping it straight. At the point that you feel it starting to round, stay there. Grab onto your either below your calves or your feet, or grab a towel around the bottom of your feet. Pull on whatever you're grabbing and pull chin forward, shoulders back, tummy to spine. Exhale, pull a little more. Inhale here. Exhale, pull. Bringing elbows towards the mat. Release and rounding forehead to your shins. Dragging hands back up high. Yes. And chin high. Nice breath work. Inhale deeply here through your nose. And exhale here through your nose. Inhale deeply through your nose. Again, feeling tummy expand. Exhale through nose, tummy retracts to spine. Bending your flat feet to the mat, hands, palms down by your side. Just scooch your glute to the center of the mat. Straighten out your legs. Palms come straight out in front of you. Pull, keep your feet, your heels on the mat for just a second here. Bring them up to hover. Inhale, squeeze everything to center. So bend your elbows, pull knees to heart. Big squeeze, exhale. Inhale, open up to a low boat. Exhale, squeeze to the center. Inhale, open up to low boat. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, open up. Exhale, squeeze. And open up. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, open up, tip to the right. Exhale, squeeze. We're doing a little obliques. Open up, inhale. Exhale, squeeze. I didn't say it was easy or pretty. Open up. Exhale, squeeze. Keeping your focus. Don't let mind wander. Open up. Exhale, squeeze to the center. Turn to the left. Low boat. Open up. Exhale, squeeze. You got it. Open up. Exhale, squeeze. Open up. Exhale, squeeze. Open to the top and open up all the way to the mat. Lower down. Wow. That's a lot. Bend your knees. High. Flat. Feet right below your sits bones. Inhale, right foot high. Exhale, right into figure 4. Crossing right foot over left knee. Press your right knee towards the front of your mat. Just press a little. Don't fall into comfort zone right now unless you need that in your practice. But resist the temptation to just sit like this. Try to press a little more. Option to lift your hands off the mat and sew them behind your left thigh, pulling left knee towards your heart. Maybe you can press your right knee into your right leg and press it away from you. So a big squeeze. Maybe you want to straighten your leg. Maybe you want to bring your heart off your shoulders off the mat. Up to you. And squeeze. A little hip opener on the right. Squeezing tummy to spine for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Slowly release, shoulders to mat, left foot to mat. Stay in your figure 4. Arms come out into a T and just tip your left knee down to the mat. Maybe you want to scooch your body over to the left a little bit and now press this raised right knee, bent right knee towards the front of the mat. Feel that opening. Arms are open. You're looking towards the right side. Your left bent knee is flat to the mat if you can. Right bent knee is pressing to the front of the mat. One more deep inhale. Make it last for 3 seconds here. And exhale for 5. So slowly. Slowly relax your right hip. Slowly roll to your back. Kick your right foot high to the sky. Arms behind your calf. Straighten your left leg if you can, or keep it bent and just let gravity pull your right leg towards your heart. Maybe you want to pull your heart towards your knee. Slowly lowering shoulders back to mat. Hand comes to inner calf or to your right foot. Opening your right leg out to the right. Open your left arm out to the left and look left. Big opening. Maybe your left hand comes to your left hip bone, presses to the mat. Just gently. Inhale back to center, bending both knees to your heart, hands on your shins, a little tuck. And pressing right foot to the mat, left foot goes high. Figure 4, left foot crosses over right knee. Pressing your left knee towards the front of your mat. Just press, press, press. Maybe you want to use your hand to help it. Doesn't matter. Just trying to open that left hip a little bit. Option to now raise your right foot off the mat. Hands sew behind your right thigh. Left elbow can press into that left knee and pull your right hooked knee towards your heart. Press your left bent knee away from you. Maybe straighten your leg. Either your shoulders are off the mat or relaxed to the earth. And breathe. Interesting how it feels different on each side. Just observe. We're quite frequently quite lopsided, and our body accommodates very well. One last breath here, pressing and pulling. Exhale, release your thigh, lower that right foot to the mat. Now slowly begin to tip your right knee down. Your left knee's in the sky. Maybe you want to scoop shoulder blades over, whatever feels good. Open up your arms and press your left knee towards the front of your mat. Your left ankle is still hooked on top of your right knee like you're in a figure four, just tipped over, figure four. Pressing, maybe you're looking towards the left hand. Nice. One more breath pressing here. Slowly release your left knee, rising back. Your right foot's planted, left foot to the sky. Maybe, if you'd like to extend your right leg, hands behind your left calf, and pull it towards your heart. If you'd like to lift your shoulders off the mat, go for it. Big open heart here. Lower your shoulders to the mat. Option to bring left hand inside your left calf. Your right arm opens up to the right. Or your left hand's on your left foot. And open that leg out to the left. Maybe your right hand comes to your hip bone and presses you open. Deep, beautiful Ujjayi breath through your nose. Inhale, left foot high to the sky. Bending both knees to your heart. Little squeezy, 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 squeezy. Inhale, your flat back to the mat. Feet high, hands high. Tip your fingertips towards each other into a sleeping tiger pose. Swoosh your shoulder blades out towards the edges of your mat. Your arms are stacked. Your arm bones are stacked into the shoulder casing. Your leg bones are stacked into your hip joint. Relax your face. Relax your hands. Relax your shoulders, your stomach. One more breath here. Exhale, lower palms down by your sides. Palms down, relax your shoulders. Slowly bend your knees, feet together, halfway between your glutes and the end of the mat. And let your knees open up into a Supta Baddha Konasana, so a nice bound open knee pose here. Bottoms of your feet pressing together. A nice diamond shape between your legs. Maybe palms want to open up to the sky down by your sides, or maybe you'd like to bring a hand to your heart and a hand to your knee or to your stomach and just kind of close out the energy and picture the energy flowing around your body like a super highway of light. Now slow down that super highway with your breath and your heart and let it feed you. As you're ready, freedom to stay exactly as you are, and maybe for your Shavasana you'd like to straighten out your legs, hands down by your sides, palms high, or if you want to close palms towards the earth for a little more grounding. You do you. Just observing and allowing yourself to be in stillness and see what your mind does. I invite you to continue to stay exactly as you are for as long as you need. You've worked very hard to find this quietness for meditation, or if you would like to bring movement back to your toes and your fingers, some deep breath to your body. I invite you to roll to one side if you're ready, curling into a little ball of rebirth and newness. With great gentleness, press one palm into the mat and rise up to a seated pose, maybe crossing your legs. Maybe your eyes stay closed. Your hands might rest on top of your knees palms high, maybe thumb to forefinger, or maybe just a tiny gap between thumb and pointer finger. And again, feeling that powerful electricity gently coursing through your body. And imagine the electricity passing between your thumb and your forefinger. Inhaling your hands to heart center, pressing palm to palm. Pull your shoulders up and back and down your spine, nice and strong. Deep inhale through your nose. Exhale, opening your mouth. Inhale, thumbs to your forehead. And the light and the life in me honors the light and the life in you. And namaste. Beautiful, beautiful practice.